What's good? We about to hop straight into it. You already know what it is. We got I Trick Pawn Stars with a fake $2 million item. Let's get it.
Pawn Stars, one of the most famous TV series in history.
I've seen them a lot.
Thousands of people apply to get on, yet only a select few make it. These lucky individuals get the chance to showcase their incredibly rare items to millions of viewers on the world-famous History Channel. It also happens to be my favorite TV show. You see, ever since a kid, I've always had a dream of getting on the show. I've tried and failed multiple times and kept being told my items weren't valuable enough. But I refuse.
You know what I'm gonna get on there with? Yeah, that's right. Them good old Welch's. I'm gonna save this bag, right? Actually, no, I'm gonna go in the bag, get a nice bag, right? I'm gonna save that until I'm 96. Then I'm gonna give him the bag and be like, yep, that's right. I have me here today. 2025 Welch's Berries and Cherries.
To give up. So I've created a plan. Getting items so valuable, they have no choice but to let me on the show. I started by looking through their YouTube channel, and one episode stuck out from the rest.
Cards.
The episode shows a man bringing an item that catches them by surprise.
Chump. Yeah? This guy's got Pokemon cards.
And this ended up being one of the most popular items to ever make it on the show. And this got me thinking, as an avid Pokemon collector myself, there is one card that stands out from the rest. The only problem, it costs $2 million.
Bruh.
And I'm not Mr. Beast. But I think I found the next best thing.
Imagine purchasing a $2 million
After doing some
card.
research, I found a sketchy seller off the site Etsy who makes realistic replicas of expensive Pokemon cards. These things look legit. Except he didn't make the specific card that I needed. So I messaged him about a custom order, and the very next day, he told me he could do it and to place my order. 2 weeks and $80 later, the package arrived.
What kind of tax was that?
It's
$50 tax?
I'm kind of nervous because this thing needs to look real or this isn't gonna work. Let's find out. Whoa, bro, that's good. If you showed me this versus the real one, I could not tell the difference. I wonder if Chun-Li's gonna know that it's fake. If you aren't familiar with Chun-Li, he's a main character on the show and right-hand man to the legend himself, Rick Harrison.
See, Rick Harrison
is an absolute
thinks everything's
when
fake,
it comes to Pokemon cards.
I played thousands of games of Pokemon and looked at my cards many times, so that is something I do know.
So if anybody's gonna be authenticating my card, it's gonna be him. Now all we have to do is send him an email and submit my item to be on the show. And so I constructed what I believe to be the perfect email and sent it.
That boy's not gonna see that back.
All we have to do is wait. And so the waiting began. As the days went by and we rolled into the new year, we came into 2023 with a goal. We're gonna set our goals for what we want our subscriber count to be by the end of the year. Currently, we are at 0 subscribers. 100,000. I want 100,000. 100,000 subscribers, 1 year, the clock starts now. The month of
Y'all
January.
know how many, okay, ready? It's time for our subscriber count. My dream subscriber count for the end of this year, and it is October, so we're just gonna go for 2026, right? January, even though we started way late, it's okay. My subscriber count, I'm hoping to be at 555. Remember that. 555 subscribers by January 1st, 2026. Big 2026. And then by the summer, I want to be monetized at 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to try to post every single day. I'm going to stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, help me get there, you know what I mean?
No response from Pawn Stars. We continued to work on videos and a lot happened, but months later, still no response. After 4 months, I started to lose hope and move on from the idea as a whole. But just 1 week later, something unexpected happened. I just got hit back from Pawn Stars. Let's go, dude. Holy crap. Oh, it's just an email, but still, it seems like so much. Okay, I'm gonna email her back. And so I immediately followed up and emailed her back, and just 4 days later, oh my god, I just woke up, but we got approved for filming. Oh my god!
Let's get it.
At this point, nothing was 100%, but I kept going back and forth with Pawn Stars. As time passed, we continued to work on videos, and even though this process took a very long time, I'd say all in all, things were going pretty good.
And it was my dad.
YouTube studio, and we just hit 50,000 subscribers.
50K.
Holy crap, dude. 100,000.
100,000.
An entire 5 months and 50,000 subscribers later,
That's
Connection
crazy.
over at Pawn Stars wanted to hop on a call. Okay, she's calling me right now. I'm about to pick up the phone. Hello?
Hey, I'm Chelsea from Pawn Stars.
Hi.
Glad we're able to connect.
I know, it's been a while.
You just have to start with a disclaimer. We don't guarantee that we're able to film with everyone in their item. But this is super cool, and I do see a note that my executive producer specifically really wanted to film with us. Again, I can't guarantee anything,
Yeah.
But I do hope that it does make the cut. You'll be able to see it on the show. Do you have any other questions?
That's it.
All right, thanks.
Yep,
Dude,
bye-bye.
imagine. Bro's about to be on show
At
scamming,
this
bro.
point, everything was looking perfect. Now all
That's
there was
actually
left
so
to do
insane.
was lock in the dates.
I just want to get you scheduled for filming. All right, so I've got you scheduled for the 13th of December.
Perfect.
All right, thanks, Jack. Have a great afternoon.
Yeah, you too. Dude, if we can make this happen, this is gonna be actually legendary. I'm so excited. With a whole
Bro, gotta
3
be like,
months to spare,
oh, I
we
just bought that for
continued making
10K.
videos and
Or no, I just
decided
bought
to
that
book
for
our
2 million.
tickets.
Are you telling me
We're
I just wasted
booking our
$2 million?
flights and hotels for Vegas. It's gonna be $430, which might not sound like a lot. That's enough to make us go bankrupt over here. Basically, if we can't make it on the show, we are in debt for no reason. It really comes down
And why
to
is that
this.
random
And with
card?
that in mind, we booked
You know
our
what I'm saying?
tickets, and for the last couple months
Why
of
is that
the year,
random
we
card $2
grinded
million?
relentlessly on videos, bringing us closer to our goal. We hit 70,000 subscribers. Road to 100K, baby. And closer to the date we leave
70,000 subscribers and what did that say? 17 videos?
here, we grinded relentlessly on videos, bringing us closer to our goal. We hit
14 videos, 71,000 subscribers. W to bro, what the heck? That boy locked in.
Road to 100K, baby. And closer to the date we leave for Vegas. Time was passing quickly, and before I knew it, we leave for Vegas tomorrow. The only problem is, if I want to sell this and make them believe it, I have to look like a guy that would own a $2 million Pokemon
No, you
card, which
don't.
means I need to get an outfit. And what better
No,
place
you
to do
don't.
it than the thrift store? What's
Bro,
the
Pokemon
vibe?
card people,
What would
I'm a
this guy
Pokemon
be?
card guy.
I'm
I literally
thinking
sell them.
nerdy gamer. Yeah. Okay, and then glasses. These are good. I
This
picked up the
guy.
final parts, completing my outfit, which brings us to the end
But,
of
you
the
know,
day.
that fits
Tomorrow
actually
we're
tough.
waking
I
up,
love it.
and
Me
we're going to
personally.
Vegas. I can't believe I just said that, to be honest. If we can't pull this off, this is all for nothing. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
That's crazy. That'll be go time.
All right. Next stop,
No, we're
Vegas.
jamming out.
Not
Stop
yet.
stopping my song, boy.
Almost forgot the card. Okay. The plane's about to take off for Vegas in like 2
Gotta grab a
minutes.
charger,
When we
my camera
started
about
this
to die.
video, we had 0 subscribers. Right now, we're about to get 100,000 subscribers. That is crazy. It doesn't even feel real. I'm sweating, bro. This is crazy. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate it. Dude, we just hit 100,000.
100K.
Tray table reception.
Yeah, all right, it's time to go to Vegas.
Those locked.
We need to get to our hotel room. That took a while. It's been a long time in the making, but tomorrow we're finally going on Pawn Stars. I'm incredibly nervous because if this doesn't work, this was all for nothing. My shooting time tomorrow is 12 p.m., so I need to get some sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Rise and shine. I'm gonna get dressed. Yeah! Oh my god.
But why is bro nerding out though? So hard.
And just like that, we grabbed our belongings and we're on our way to the filming location. Yeah, this is when the stress started to really set in for me. I was extremely
'cause
nervous
you're
to go on
literally
this show that I've
scamming.
been watching since a little kid, and I knew there was a lot of things that could go wrong, but there was no turning back. So all I could do is hope
Bro's
for
about
the
to go to
best.
jail.
Whoa. What is this place? This is so official.
Tea time?
Yeah, thank you. Yo, should we tuck away back there and hide?
This is so legit. This is crazy.
We're less than a 2-minute walk from the filming destination. We're all the way in Las Vegas, and everything comes down to this moment. I'm so nervous. This is so hard to even talk to the camera right now. We put a lot of time and effort into these videos, Which reminds me, we're trying to hit 1 million subscribers before the end of the year. We just hit 100K, which is incredible. And thank you guys so much for supporting. If you would consider subscribing, it would really mean the world to me. I'm gonna wait for the next couple minutes here, and then I'm gonna go on the show. As I had 15 minutes to spare, all I could really do was wait. This was potentially the most stressful 15 minutes of my life. And with only 5 minutes before I go on the show, I finally decided to take the card out of the plastic wrapping. Oh, the case broke. The case just broke in half.
Put it back in the casing. Put it back in the casing. Holy shit.
It won't clamp.
Here, we gotta put it back in the casing.
We're keeping it in the plastic.
Yeah.
And after that catastrophe, we put the card back into the original plastic wrap.
He got scammed to the max. Like, obviously, he even knew it was fake. But no, that's fake. Because what? It just fell apart. Y'all, that protector is supposed to be a protector that does not break so that your card stays at the condition that the protector says it's at. And you're telling me it just came apart after the plastic? Bro, he's about to be so cooked, bro. He's about to...
I knew it. It was time. My time is officially up. Hopefully this works, bro. This needs to work. The fact that we made it this far,
you're not gonna get no money for that, bro.
Incredible.
Y'all think it's a scam?
I'm so nervous and
not a scam. Y'all think it's fake?
Yeah. All right, let's do this.
Like, if you
everything came down to this. I waited an entire year for this one moment, so stress was at an all-time high. I approached what I believed to be an exclusive club and walked right through the front doors and was immediately greeted by 2 people. Good. You're from Pawn Stars? Yeah.
That's so crazy though, because it's like, you're in this legit space. You wanted to be on this
and after waiting
for a whole year.
5 minutes, one of the show's producers approached me.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, really.
How you doing? Are we ready?
I think it's Chum.
Is he gonna be like the person I talked to about it, or? Okay, cool.
Knowing that Chum Lee would be authenticating my card made me quite nervous.
Yeah,
all I could do was hope that my card looked real enough.
Before.
After 5 more long minutes of waiting, I was approached by a second producer.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
How you doing?
Good. So we're gonna be getting into your scene next. What we like to do is get some close-up shots of your item.
He asked me if there was anything he should know before I handed over the card, and of course I told him,
feel free to take it out, just don't remove it from the plastic wrapping.
For sure. Yeah,
Thanks, appreciate it.
And just like that, my card was now in possession of Pawn Stars. I waited just a few minutes, and the producer came back.
I just wanted to clarify. When I said don't take it out of the plastic, you mean the outside?
Yeah, don't take it out, yeah.
Let me see, because I think they want to take it out. Let me go run it by them. Then.
Okay, all right, thank you.
It started to really stress me out knowing they wanted to remove the card from the plastic.
Okay. Because let me keep it so real with y'all. I would have left right here. I'm not staying no longer. He would have came back and been like, sure. So, sorry to break it to you, but I think this is not authentic. So I'm going to have to ask you to leave. You can't be put on this segment. Yeah, nah. I would have been gone. I would have been so scared. I would have started tearing up.
Because obviously, if they did, the card would crack in half. And if that
Why did he never check that in the first place?
Would be over. I waited patiently for another 5 minutes, and then I saw the same producer coming back, but this time he was with somebody. And to my surprise, after a closer look, it was none other than Chum Lee.
Oh my god.
It's just for protective reasons. I really don't want to ruin it. I'd rather not. Where'd you get it? I got it from some of my really wealthy friends' parents. They pass it down.
It's going to be very hard for me to evaluate it. We can film with it, but I really need to take it out of the case to get a good look at it.
I'd rather not, to be honest. Sorry for the inconvenience.
No, it's no worries.
Thank you.
After them practically begging me to take the card out of the plastic, I somehow convinced them not to and dodged a bullet. It seemed like we were in the clear, but then I saw the same producer and Chum Lee walking up again.
So the reason I wanted to take it out is because I didn't think it was real. After evaluating it fully in there, I'm almost positive it's not real.
The card isn't real?
So the card looks fake. Stuff like this, how this square is not right, that shouldn't be right. The back of the card's not the right color. I can't be 100% sure it's fake, obviously. Yeah. This is the most telling information here. When you scan this should take you to the PSA.
That's right.
Yeah. So when I scan it, it takes me to Etsy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Etsy? Are we serious?
And one just sold for $2 million yesterday. You know? So we just won't film with it. But thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my gosh, I'm at a loss for words. I can't even speak right now because what the heck?
Oh my gosh. Oh, you want to know what happened? They didn't film with it.
But it's like he knew what was gonna happen, but it's like, why does it hurt right now? Like I feel his pain, like as if I just sat there and just did it myself.
Yeah, and so after 365 days of messaging, planning,
he waited a whole year. That is actually so
ultimately,
like sad.
We failed. And while we may have fallen short of our goal, I learned a valuable lesson in the process. Our genius plan we created was flawed, and we made mistakes along the way. But all you can do is learn from those mistakes and try again.
No.
And as far as I'm concerned, this story hasn't ended. Rick Harrison, this isn't over.
Bro, what a banger video. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That video was fire. I'm not gonna cap, bro. That video was fire. But one thing I will say is he better not go back for no part 2. They obviously know he was scamming. They obviously can't trust him. And now that he is famous now, you know what I'm saying? I bet he's, look, let's just go ahead and see. Yo, 1.4 million subscribers. Nah, bro. He's too big right now for the people to try to like let him go back. But it's good though, because look. He hit his million, you know what I'm saying? 36 videos, by the way. What type of secret sauce does he got going on? But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for watching this video and staying tuned the whole time. If y'all are still watching right now at this very moment, comment down below black bubblegum. And I know if you're a real one. We'll catch y'all in the next video. Stay tuned. Subscribe, please. Like the video. Just go ahead and press it. Just press it one time for me. And we out of here. Peace.